Alright, welcome back. So the last time we left off, we went to the port, got a bunch of random stuff, found a couple guns, found a gun that's actually going to replace our main gun. And it is quite good. We are going to do what we can to field as much ammo for it as possible. Is it above 60? Yes, barely. So that means I can use this. That brings us up to 85, which is good. That means, technically speaking, if I do go to the stash, I should be able to repair it for pretty cheap, hopefully. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. This did good. That also, it does need a repair desperately. Let's see, we should be able to get some stuff from here. Yes. Wonderful. It's not going to be enough to fully compensate for all the armor repair, at least right now anyway. But it should be enough to keep us going. We still need propane tanks, and I have not forgotten that basically propane tanks are our biggest, by far, thing that we need, like our limiting factor for progressing the hideout. It's just the fact of the matter, and there's not much we can do about that. Right? How many are we missing? Ammunition? Oh no, not ammunition. Here, what are we missing? We have everything we need here. We just need 4 more propane tanks, which is not ideal. As for this, I can't make it because I don't have an armor or an ammo producer level 3 for any of these, which kind of sucks. And we'll have to keep that in mind. What is this? That's fine. So I'm not sure how we're going to get about that, but we'll make it work. This, if as long as we keep fighting the Crimson, we should be able to get some more ammo from them. We should also be able to buy ammo from them too. No, only hollow points. Because if they don't like us enough, then they will never like us enough. Which means, until we get an ammo level 3, like an ammo producer level 3, we're not going to have a fun time. Let's take a quick look here. Scientist work is whatever. There's no real rush to complete that. Okay, the mall? Or the weird phenomena is where? In the swamp. Because the CCTV cameras are actually in the bunker here. So we'll just look around. I don't think it says where, and I don't remember how obvious they are. Sorry, are we placing them or are we finding? We're finding them. Got it. Okay, okay. I wonder if they're obvious in how they look. So there might be one up here. See, the problem is because I don't remember how they look, it's hard for me to figure out where to put them. But like, you think logically they'd put them in places like maybe in here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Probably also in the barracks. No. Probably not in the washroom. I don't know where else they would put them, to be honest. I'm pretty sure they're all inside here. So I guess technically if I just walked around, I should be able to find it. I don't think there's any in your place. As far as I know, at least. In here. Where would it be? Maybe there is someone here? Does it say? Okay. Just that they put some in here and said to find some. So it could be literally anywhere. I'm almost tempted to Google this. I'm gonna Google this. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be looking. See, there is one in the barracks, and the other one is up here, but I don't know how I didn't notice it. There should be one up here in the corner, and there's one right here. Oh, nope. That's weird. I'll take this. So now every time we get ammo is an option. Where's this? Where is this? Makeshift camp. Okay. How long do we have to sleep? We're gonna try to keep the least amount of sleep possible to keep going. We'll go to makeshift camp, and actually while we're here, before we leave, it's FMJ is tempting, but you know what? I don't know. I'll take something cheap. I can use that to sell later. Shift camp. No. No. Also no. Anything from these guys? A pig. Sure, why not? And the swamp bandit, because I have to go to the swamp soon anyway. So the conductor, I want to leave. Bring me to the makeshift camp, please, and thank you. I'll drink some water while I wait. Water is good for you. Stay hydrated. Delicious. Where am I? Where do I need to go? Up north and down south again. Okay. How much ammo do I have? Not much. So, hang on. Alright, welcome back. This is technically the second part of recording this episode, because I got called away for something that was longer, like would have taken longer than I had just keep recording. Like, it just didn't make sense for me to keep recording, but I didn't want to get rid of the, oh my god. I just melted that guy. Ah! I didn't want to just keep recording, so I, I ended up with this and paused it and was like, well, what I have is fine. There's nothing wrong with it, so I'll just keep it going, and that's it. Man, that took a bunch of rounds and it's still going strong. This gun is good. Whoever said don't use this, you're a goose. Literally no one said that. But I mean, I'm sure someone would have, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, because I had to leave so quickly, I didn't even get a chance to figure, I'll take these for repair purposes. I didn't even get a chance to figure out, like, put into notes what I was still needing to work on. Like, I know I just need a propane, but surely there's more than just propane. What is this? Oh. Propane for, what the hell? I'm just gonna let them deal with it, because I don't want to accidentally hit them and incur their wrath. Sure, it killed most of them, but as long as I didn't do any damage to them, that's all I care about. It's sorry, not sorry. I'll take it because it looks pretty decent. I'm not going to take the ammo, even though a very small part of me is like, yes, take it. It probably... There probably is it one of the tiny voices inside my head probably sounds very much like Emperor Palpatine. Hello? Good. Whatever killed him, though... Yeah, I was gonna say, whatever killed that guy was not... Or the ghoul... was not using the M700, and they don't really usually have two guns, so... I'll take his armor. I'll take a couple sets of armor if I can get my hands on them. purely because they're just, you know, I'm gonna have to repair mine after getting lit up the way I did. Let's see what he had on him. Obviously, he's gonna have ammo for us, which is very nice. Very appreciate. Oh, I need his dog tag. Then gotta grab that. Take some ammo from him and do that too, because we have to do that as per the mission. We did all of that. Basically, we can kind of leave now. Alright, there's not much. Like, in here, there's really nothing worth looting. It's only worth seeing as a like a landmark of sorts. If we see Armin, I'm not sure if we could take him out. But I'm sure we'd give him a run for his money. There we go, that was nice and short and sweet. Even though, like, it was only 4 minutes into this recording, give or take, compared to the last part of the recording, which was, I think I got 7 minutes in at most. So, you know, do with that information what you will. So, loners and the general, okay. Task, we wanted, well, nothing in particular from him. I'll take the cooked meat, I guess. And this was what? Just get a guy in the swamp. Back to the Green Army. That guy's gun just stuck through the wall. Aha! And here we're going to go with just regular M80. M61 is good, but we don't need any armor, like that kind of armor piercing right now. Do we need anything from here? Not that I can see. And new equipment is collect the equipment chest, and that's where. So, a couple things we have to do in the mall. There's that 60 rounder. I don't need this because I already have it. And I don't, like, none of these are useful. But I'll take the... The 60 rounder may be good if I do find a mutant and I need to use it. And just make sure. Okay. Over to the stash. Grab it. Grab all of it. Okay, dump the things we don't need. I'll chuck that in there too. I guess it makes sense. Food. Put that in there. Don't need this. I'll keep that. Because again, right now we're doing very, very decently on money. I'll keep this for energy, because that's kind of what it's good for. The radiation is also good. Basically, we want to keep this for food and energy. We're definitely going to need it. The cigarettes, though, we're going to sell these two. We'll head off to the bar. Let's quickly sell this. And then it looks like the mall, this is in the swamp. So we'll head to the swamp because it's quick. Relatively quick. And I'm trying to just have to piece together these two so I can figure it out. Yeah, basically head straight north. Hopefully by the time we get there, the guy, like the hunter we're looking for, whoever, the bandit, he's gone and we're just looking for the helicopter crash. So far this gun is doing really good. Ammo is a bit expensive to field, because the only way I can do it is buy a little bit at a time from the Reds. And if I happen to stumble upon a Red who is equipped with anything in 308, and maybe if the occasional green... Oh my god. let's. Oh no, not this one. Is it this one? Yeah, we'll do this one. This is probably not worth doing, but this may be. Yeah, because we needed to grab that. That's why it's always useful to keep the radiation shield on you. An AK-12. Only now we're starting to see AK-12s, but I think the more you play, like as you're getting further and further into the missions, the enemies tend to have better and better gear, obviously, so. Yeah, with us. Actually, we're gonna eat, we'll eat the Tushanka. I hope we don't get ambushed by anything funny. I was gonna say, why is this going down so quick? We just did it because I took a pill. Unfortunately, the pill was not in Ibiza, and we did not in fact show Avicii that we were cool. Because he's dead. Rest in peace, Avicii. Oh, wonderful. Those are good. Yeah, see, these guys are starting to have things that aren't... Well, they're still not good. Not that they're not necessarily a threat, but they're, quote, less of a threat. I doubt... Well, we might be able to use that 60 round in here. I kind of doubt it, quite frankly, but I mean, the way this game works, you never really know. Sometimes you get some very bizarre, like extremely ultra bizarre things. Oh yes! I almost said, oh, is that a tank battery? Because, you know, that's in Tarkov, you get tank batteries galore, right? But here, they don't have tank batteries, they just have car batteries. Yeah, we are not the same. I don't know if you could put a 60 rounder on this. I'll have to double check when I get a chance, because, I mean, again, we don't really need money. If I can chuck a 60 rounder on here, that would be hilarious. Oh! What the hell? No, he didn't reload. Like, okay, no problem. We're going back to the swamp. I was sat there and I clicked, and I was like, "Why is he not clicking? Why is he not clicking?" I hit reload, and he didn't want to start shooting because, of course, he was in the middle of reloading. Speaking of which, yeah, what the hell was that? What was that? He killed me really quickly. I want to know what that gun is. I sat there looking at it, and I acknowledge that whatever he's got there... it's not night, but it's also... What time is it? Oh, it's kind of nighttime. But it's also very dark. What is in here? Him. Did I get everybody? I was going to say earlier that, you know, proof reloading gets you killed. Which is true. However, it's also, if you're stupid and try... Oh, I just realized the propane is gone now. That's mildly annoying. Please be propane. Zeus! No. Oh no. I don't know if any of the places in the mall would have propane, quite frankly. Is that worth anything? I mean, they don't weigh much, so I might as well just pick them up. It's really whatever. It sucks that no one sells propane. And they're typically not rewards. And if they are, they're usually for those daily quests that are like, here, do this for that for nothing, and it's not worth all the effort you go through for doing it, but it is nighttime now. Oh my god. We're headed up that way. Yeah, it's a little silly, I think. Sometimes, a lot of the times, actually, the effort required for... What are these? Ooh. There's some people up here, but I can't see who they are. Oh, they're scientists. Hello, friends. So I need to get their flashlights. Click, click. Nobody wants to hear. Man, we're going through... I didn't realize just how much this burns the durability rate. Like, oh my god. At this point, I have to start picking up guns all the time to just keep this fielded. Not even just ammo. Oh my god. Oh no. I was using M61. Well, all my armor-piercing ammo is gone. Oh well. And the worst part is I can't even buy any armor-piercing ammo because that's the Crimson Corporation. They don't like me right now. And, well, they're not going to like me anymore, so... Well, at least we know we can get that back. Please, please be something good. I'm gonna be his... Oh my god, why are you a power drill? I apologize, I know that's gonna really sound really annoying. And if it makes you feel any better, it is extremely annoying for me as well. It's like, let's just get out of here. Here, we're safe here. Remember, in this game, you're never safe. Huh. Okay, what do we have? Scrap it. Scrap that too. Oh, that's not really worth... I scrap it, what? I just get some scrap metal? Yeah, not even really worth the scrap metal, quite frankly. Who is that from? Whose missions? A networker and the barman. Yeah, sure, whatever. To the mall. We're heading to the mall next. No. Clearing the swamp. Oh, this one's just fight a bunch of ghouls. Oh, we have to go to nighttime. So we'll accept it, but... Like, I'm not going to do that for a while. I'll probably head to the mall instead. Hmm. Where's the food? I wish you could label or hover over and there would be a label. That would be a lot nicer. Put all that in there. That. Sell these. Why is it didn't work? You carry the ammo I'm looking for? No, you only carry FMJ, which is fine. Like FMJ would work. I can't buy it off of these guys. They don't like me. How much is FMJ is okay. Like it's probably not the worst thing to go for, to be quite honest with you. So we'll probably just get a bunch. I guess. Really is not ideal. But I mean, it's the one I can get most consistently at this time. So, you know, I guess it is what it is. I'm just going to double check how much of the part 1 I have. That's about 7 minutes. That cuts a little bit, so I could probably do a very short, well, you know what, I couldn't even do a short run if I wanted to, quite frankly, because that would take a while. But we'll go to the mall in the next episode. Like this. I'll take that, I guess, because I have to go there at night soon anyway. Not particularly interested. Sure, I could look into that. Not really, because I have to go to the mall or to the swamp at nighttime. I don't want to do too much in the swamp for that particular raid. Like, I'll try to grab what I can, but that's kind of it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So hopefully it all works out to be roughly around the same amount of time as normal. And in that case, I will see you all in the next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends, and see you later.